What is a dipole? A dipole is a pretty easy to build antenna just to get you on the air when you first get your ham radio license. There's a formula, mathematical formula that's easy to use to figure out what length you need for your frequency. Once it's built, it's just a matter of putting it up, shortening and lengthening each side until you get the lowest SWR, and that's about it. Basically, it. A dipole is a 75 ohm thing, so what you want is a balun like the one in the middle that will, I think it's called 3-to-1 balun, that will take your 50 ohm line, which is matched to your transmitter, and turn it into 75 ohms for the dipole. So I just put this one up. I've got it well under control here. It's on that corner, goes across on an angle to this corner, and let's see, get a little closer to this. Let's take it off the tripod, and we can see there's the center fed balun. This is 20-meter dipole, set for about 33 feet, give or take a foot or so. And here's the end piece. We're gonna lengthen it or shorten it at this end here. You need an insulator on each end and the balun. You can go with a 75 ohm coax to match the antenna, and then use some kind of matching device at the transceiver in order to get yourself a good match. A lot of times I've done it without any matching. 75 ohm into the transceiver, and I get good SWR. So now I just got to check out the SWR downstairs and then come back up and down. It's better if you have two people, one adjusting the transceiver, and both of you on cell phones or walkie-talkies, telling you when it's going up or down, knowing where to shorten or lengthen it. The longer the dipole, be the lower the frequency. The shorter the dipole, the higher the frequency. So if you're getting a high SWR at the low end of 20 meters, say 14.5, 0.050 or something like whatever that, down there, 14.5, and a high SWR. Say we're getting a high SWR there and a low SWR at 14.3, then you know what to do. If it's low up on the high end, that means it's too short. So you got to meet somewhere in the middle of the band. Okay, now I'm going to go down for the SWRs. Well, I don't know how I did it. First time, first shot, 14.5 megahertz, and we got a nice, let's show you. Wow, look at that SWR. It's lower than 1.5. Okay, now we're gonna try it up on the phone area. 14.250. 14.250. We've got a two on the SWR. So what does that tell you? That says it's long, but it's not long enough that I have to shorten it. We're going to go to the higher end, 14350. And we're going to put it on tune, get it all tuned up. There we go. And, okay. Dip that plate. There we go. Peek it up. And what do we got? We still got 2.5. Yes, sirree. We're going to leave it. That's it. I'm not touching that dipole. I figured it out. A formula for about 14,125. And it's perfect length. 16 feet, 6 inches each side. '73s. Thanks for the contact. So that's it for this. I'll just tighten up with some twist ties all around. By the way, that's not your standard balun that I was talking about to make it go from 50 ohms to 75 ohms. It's just a one-to-one gizmo I made to be able to hook up a coax connector to the dipole. But those baluns run for about $30. This ended up costing me, I don't know, about $8, something like that. But it's good to make something to be able to hook up a coax to it. Otherwise, your other option is to solder two ends of your coax to each lead of the end of the dipole with a glass or plastic insulator in the middle. A good turnbuckle is another good idea. Keep the line taut because it's going to keep stretching. You're going to be up here a couple times a year probably. Well, look up dipoles. You'll see the formula for figuring out the length, calculator online for that, and all that other stuff. That's it here.